And we're
Hello.
live
Hello.
from D60.
Hi, Dad.
Yes, you're on Twitch now. Say hi.
Wow.
Hello.
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 Okay. Welcome everyone. This is the 7th anniversary super special stream. Sorry, I'm a bit late because I've had some other stuff to deal with this morning, but I think we should still have enough time for all of the activities planned. So just so you guys know, if you don't know what the hell this is, today is technically the anniversary of the MRT server, but it's actually the exact time the server opened was like 9 p.m. Pacific time, I think, or closer to that. So we're actually kind of 12 hours early, but
Today,
close enough.
It doesn't matter. Happy anniversary, everybody!
Happy anniversary.
Yep, so the plan for today is I do actually have a speech. Well, I don't have it all written out, but I do have some bullet points. This speech is regarding specifically the future of the server and what my plans are going to be with it. So I'll be doing that shortly. But after that, we're probably going to go take a look at the Desert, Southern, and Savannah line extensions and go right for that for maybe about an hour. And then after that, at around, I think that's like 6 p.m. UTC, in about an hour and a half, is the Yoshi Power Hour, which I just named just now.
okay.
So basically, Minecraft Yoshi is going to take over, and he'll be doing the Big Brother 4 finale and the MRT Visions Screenshot 4 semifinals. They should both each take about half hour each. And then after that, we'll be switch over to some Jackbox games. We haven't done that in a while. This time around I did get Jackbox Party Pack 5, the latest one. So we can go try it. I haven't tried any of the games from there, so I have no idea how those are going to work out. So that's the schedule. I don't know if does anyone have any things to say about right now? Like, you know, like I don't want to go right into the speech if people want to.
Happy anniversary. JP said that he's planning to do his own speech.
Happy birthday, Frumple!
It's not my birthday.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Your birthday is the server's birthday. That is official.
That's very sad. That's like saying I am the server. That's not. I don't want
But
to be
you
the
are the server.
server.
Has anyone actually seen you in the real life? I don't think I have. Even London was just an optical illusion.
Yeah, that was an illusion, AP. That was a projection of my mind. I projected myself across the Atlantic Ocean just so you could. I don't know.
I didn't think there was just a camera in the room. Rather, you projected all the way from Canada.
Yeah.
So you had a camera set up in Canada projecting all the way across the world.
But let's talk about the future of the server, okay?
Let's
talk. So yeah. I've put together some notes of my thoughts about the server. As some of you may know, actually I'm going to switch to voice activity for this because I don't want to keep pushing the button here. There we go. Blah 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 test. Okay, here we go. So as you know, I did make an announcement late last year regarding the server, and where I had some thoughts that you know whether or not I would want to continue running the server. I did say at that time that 2019 would maybe the last year for the server. And I've had this last 6 months to think about it and consider my options and think about it. I've come to some decisions, and I've come to some decisions regarding this. I have shared these decisions with the admins. I'm going to say this now. I've shared it with the admins, at least in a text format, but I haven't had a chance to discuss that with them, and I'm going to need to do that. There will be an ASM, an administrative staff meeting next Saturday on the 20th, where these things will be talked about, and I'll discuss why in a sec. But yeah, so first off, when it comes to whether I'm going to continue the server, I've decided that I am going to continue this. I'm going to continue paying for the server for as long as I am financially able. So I'm not bankrupt yet, if that's what you're thinking. I do have probably maybe a couple more years, depending on how things go. I'm still not making income, so this is all coming from my savings. The reason for this is I've come to realize that this server has, and people have come up to me before with this, and they have stated that this is a place, I guess, for good. Like it is for the most part, it is a positive place for at least people to escape their real life obligations. And as you may know, real life is definitely not the most pleasant place, especially right now. So to consider shutting down this server when people are relying on this place and relying on the people here too, for those sort of things, I think I'd be ashamed that if that happened. So so it's clear that this server has had an impact on people, and I think I'd like to continue ensuring that it has an impact on people. And I don't think it's something that we can ever reproduce ever again. Like this server was just me. Oh, I'm gonna post a video on my YouTube channel and set up this server, and and then we'll see what happens. I mean, I'll see if I can make a community. And I don't know why I'm doing this voice, but this is probably me in 2012. Even though, like, it's like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna see what happens, and then everyone says, "Yeah, just give me. I want the server." And they came here and they stayed. You guys stayed, and then I couldn't get rid of you guys. So, thanks, I guess. Yeah, no, like I don't think. If I shut down the server and then try restarting it, for example, or someone else trying to restart it, I don't think you'll ever get the same sort of involvement, engagement that we have achieved. So, Johnny says the way Frumple talks to us is like children invading an old man's house. Yeah, no, that's kind of accurate, actually, John. Yeah, I've put up, not just me, but I think everyone here has put up a lot with the server, like staff, members. It certainly has had its ups and downs, but you guys are still here, so I mean that must mean something, I guess. So yeah, well, thanks for sticking around. So okay, I'm getting off topic. So the server will continue. At least I will pay for it for at least maybe the next 2 or 3 years, or wherever long I do it. Oh, we need to post someone post a link to stream in the game and on it's on Discord too, but just so Apple Gamer can get it. Thanks, Chief. Okay, so that's one part of my decision. There's other things I've decided too. The next part is, this is sort of more technical stuff. I am planning to set up a new server machine. So probably toward the end of the year, because I think, we've had some, the software we're running on, all the infrastructure stuff, it is a little dated. It's like from like 2 or 3 years ago. So it's probably worth getting a new server. And also there's been these sort of machine-wide crashes. We've had 2 of them so far. And it's happened every 3 months or so. I haven't been able to figure out why that problem is. My guess is it's probably probably the machine's just getting exhausted, or some resources getting exhausted after being run for some time. So you can solve it by just restarting the server and every like periodically. I probably need to do that probably sometime in August, I think. But I think I'd rather set up a new machine, update all the software, basically make everything better there, and then I'm hoping that it'll fix those crashes and we don't have to worry about them. It's a little strange that they started happening this year. I don't know what I've changed about the server in that time, so it's a little bit of a mystery, but my only solution at the moment is just to update things. The other reason I'd want to get a new server is I want to try to also, well, actually there are two options here. Probably the most easiest option is we'll get a new server, but there are ways to get like our server provider does have like a 25% off sale that they sometimes do, and I've seen it done for our specific server configuration. I'm hoping to try to take advantage of that, so that would mean that we'd basically get an identical server, with pretty much mostly the same specs, but it would be 25% off. So that means that would reduce our server costs, and that would also prolong the life of the server by that sense. So that's one option. The other option, if people want to be ambitious, and I think is maybe if I can try to find a different server configuration where I don't have to use a RAM disk, because the new world size is kind of limited by that. If I could find one that had like both an SSD and a regular hard drive, then in that case, then that would actually allow for either the expansion of the new world even further, or even more worlds. Now, whether or not we need this or whether people want it, that's up to you guys. But I mean, there is. I think it is safe to say that people would be excited about, expanding, and getting more land and getting new lands to explore. It does sort of reinvigorate the server whenever that happens. Like it happened when Gamma opened because it was a completely new world, and it happened when Epsilon happened because then there's even more world. And I think it helps keep people engaged with the server because it's new land. So how can you argue with that? So that's the other option. The other option will probably mean that the server cost might stay the same or increase probably for that server configuration. There's also the problem of trying to find that, which I haven't really found one that is affordable. So again, I'll be discussing this with the admins and maybe at the GSM also in August further about this. But those are two options I'm looking at. So that's that. Now, I guess the final part of my statement here is probably not as positive. But even though I am going to pay for the server, I have decided also that I'm going to probably, well, not probably. I'm going to take steps to try to reduce and distance my involvement with the server, particularly with day-to-day operations. And even things like interacting with the community. While the server has had a positive effect on all you guys, it does take a toll on myself. And honestly, again, I've expressed this before. I am an old man. I'm like over 30. Most of you guys are barely coming into your 20s now. So I'm not able to really relate with most of you guys, and so it's kind of, in a way, it's a little bit creepy for an old guy to be hanging around young people. That's especially in this day and age, and I don't want to, because I need to find people my age, or who at least have, or at least people who have the same interest as I do, and I'm sort of dealing with that in my own real life situation now. I should also note that I thought that the mature channel, the one that was so controversial last time, last GSM, I thought that might be a way to sort of open up those conversations, but unfortunately, it didn't really pan out to what I was expecting. There have been certainly some very good, serious conversations that have been happening in that channel, and and the worst case scenario of it devolving into memes or just pornography hasn't happened, so that's good. Though we'll have a discussion about how the mature channel is doing and at the August GSM. But that's how I'm interpreting the mature channel there. And so, but yeah, basically the mature channel wasn't. I thought it was going to be an outlet where I could relate more with you guys. I don't think it's worked out that way, unfortunately. So, so when it comes to specifically when it comes to day-to-day operations, for the time being, there are two things here. I will continue to hold and lead the general staff meetings for now, and these will still happen every month, coming back in August. But at some point in the future, I would like to see if another admin could take the reins on this. It does take basically a whole day for me to run the meetings, and I may still attend them from time to time, but I'm going to see if there's a possibility of try to outsource this responsibility to another person. I will go talk with the admins at the ASM next week about this and see if that can be arranged at all. It's very possible that this might not be possible, so we'll have to figure out something there. The other thing is, this will probably be the last live stream I'll be doing MRT related for a long while. I know I usually stream things like The Amazing Race and other games that Yoshi has done, and other events, but that takes a lot of time for me, and I don't know if I particularly enjoy it. So this will probably be the last stream for a long time. Probably the next one will probably be the one at the end of the year when we open presents on Christmas Island and do some more Jackbox games. But basically, don't expect any streams for The Amazing Race 10. I would encourage you guys, including like MBS and also just other new media companies on this server. You should try to stream those events yourself, and I think you're gonna learn. I think you'll learn. It's fun to do this sort of thing, because you'll learn a lot about streaming, how to properly set your audio and video levels. So I would encourage you to do that, and I'll also give more perspectives.
Watch MBS.
Yes, and more ways to spread your propaganda.
Watch the radish.
I eat the radish. It's in my tummy now.
No, you could watch MRT News Channel, which is the MRT's first source for breaking news.
Okay, so there's that. There might be other decisions that I'll make further, but yeah. To summarize, I don't want to involve I want to sort of reduce my involvement with the server. A lot of. I know specifically, I am doing things like uploading maps for people and doing reviewing member applications and responding to emails, that sort of thing. I'm gonna see if the admins or staff can try to take over some of those responsibilities, because I can't be doing everything around here. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. I think that's all I really have to say. I am open to any questions or comments at this time. You can just call it out. I'm not going to do this sort of queuing thing that we usually do at GSM.
I know we've not got drinks here.
So no one else is leaving.
Can I call a toast to the MRT for 7 years, and thank
Oh.
AP's called a toast, so let's eat some toast. Nom 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 nom.
Oh.
Yay. Is anybody else leaving, Crumple?
Oh, like staff, you mean?
Yes.
Not as far as I know. No one else has announced it, but who knows? I don't want to put the admins on. I don't want to put them on. Well, I guess I am in a way. depending on what happens at the ASM, if it in a situation where none of the admins have any time to try to take over some of the responsibilities, there might be some discussion of maybe shuffling, like try to find admins that would step up. I know some of the admins have been largely inactive because they have in real life stuff. So basically what I'm saying is it might come to a case where if I'm going to be leaving or not leave or trying to separate myself from the server, then the requirements for admin might get more strict in a way, because if they aren't, then if I leave and then the admins don't do anything, right, and they just sort of leave things the way they are and leave, like, for example, emails unanswered and concerns unanswered, that sort of stuff, then that's probably not going to end up well. So yeah, I'm trying not to threaten any admins jobs here, but this is more about a necessity if this is what we decide. So there's that. And also at the August GSM, I have stated that I don't think none of the moderators will be resigning or anything. But we will be trying to definitely look for a lot more new moderators. So that's why I'm kind of saying that there's going to be probably a lot of changes. There's already been changes with Robin and Gods leaving. So this probably would be a good time to just, add some new faces and that sort of stuff. So. Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Did I say something? Did I say something wrong?
Goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way.
Okay, thanks.
I'm just wondering, this will be on the website, right? I kind of missed the first part of the statement.
I have notes on them, but I don't have an actual prepared speech. I might, if I have time, I might write it out into something.
So I'll just rewatch the stream then, basically.
Yeah, I'll upload this stream at least, and I guess, is MBS recording now, Kitty?
I'm recording.
Okay, good. So there's that too.
I refuse to watch MBS for personal reasons. Mostly
What?
spite.
Don't worry, I do.
Personal reasons.
Your feedback has been considered, and we will get back to you in the order your call has been.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions, concerns, comments?
I'm sure that you probably already thought about that, but I'm just going to ask you anyway. Would it be the possibility that maybe there is an intimated position between an admin and the owner? So it's just like the administrator of the proper server. Not necessarily have to have another admin, but
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Augustine. I actually forgot. I had it in my notes, but I forgot to mention it. I'll be discussing with the admins on next Saturday about how that's going to look. It could be that maybe there is sort of like a head admin. Quote.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And that might make things easier, because then, if in case any decisions have to make, at least the head admin can, at least push things through if there's any disagreements, or if that sort of situation happens. There could be that, or it could be more, or it could be some other way. I don't know how that'll look. Ideally, I'd like to, at least in terms of responsibilities, I'd like to try to distribute those responsibilities a little bit fairly evenly, even share them to the mods if possible too. But yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Okay.
I have a question about the AS. I don't know if it was talked about while I was turning off my shaders, but so what do you think the possibility is, probability of there being a press conference after the ASM?
There might be, there might not be. I'm not sure. I would imagine for these sort of changes, I think there probably will. I think I remember God said he wasn't sure, but considering the nature of this ASM and how important, how impactful this is going to be, then yeah, I think there will be at least an announcement afterward.
Okay.
Anything else?
It's an MRT line time.
Okay,
Yeah, when are we gonna open some lines?
It's almost 10, so I guess it's good time to do it. Again, if you have any questions, or you want to PM me or anything, you know, you can always pop. You can feel free to pop me a line, and I'll try to respond. But yeah, but that's those are my thoughts. You guys will have the server for the you'll have the server for the rest of the time here, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah. Okay, which extension are we gonna do first?
You want to go short fall?
That's a lot of people.
The what?
Desert.
Desert.
Okay.
Desert. Okay. How to
Do
get
D60.
There's some people
ahead.
send me
Yeah.
some books, which I'm not sure. What is this? 50 Shades of Lol? What the hell is this?
No.
Why is someone?
For what?
Oh,
Where are we going from D60 or
While
where?
your speech, there were a lot of people just throwing you random stuff.
Yeah, let me clear out this garbage. There we go.
The extension starts at D37 and goes to D60.
D37.
That's a long ride.
Okay. Should I ride this all the way to the end and then come back and ride Savannah back down, I guess? That's the plan. Oh, it's inbound. Whoops.
Why are we opening the line? Are we opening at D60 or?
Yeah, Cece, where do you want to do the ceremony? If there is a ceremony.
There's a lot of space at D60. That's like right out. It's tons of space.
Okay. Should I just get on the cart right now and we'll get there?
Right all the way to D60. It's going to take like an hour and a half.
It's long.
Okay.
Where have you guys gone?
We have an hour right now, so I'm trying to think how we can
Just ride the most interesting part, which is any given portion, given that it's all underground.
It's all underground, Frumple. There's nothing.
Yeah, the only area it's above ground.
We're basically going to be riding the same segment between two stations, like 100.
Okay, how about this? Let's go to D60. And then I'm gonna do the portion. Whoops, that's not how you spelled D60. Let's ride to the Savannah line intersection. I'll ride Savannah line down, and then we'll ride Southern line to SW38.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Let's do that part, and then if we have time left, I'll ride the rest of the Southern line further east. I don't think I've ridden that part yet.
Hi, sorry, there was something I forgot to ask earlier. Would you say the server is stable enough to start proposing new plugin ideas? Like, there's an interesting one for skulls that I've noticed.
Yeah, not at this moment, Vulpicula, but I am planning to update beta server to 1.14, maybe as early as next week. It does look like things are stable enough right now. Or not stable enough, actually performant enough, because that was a big problem with 1.14. So and a lot of plugins have updated too. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, that's exciting.
Yeah, maybe might be able to update to 1.14 if everything goes well by maybe August. I don't know. So okay, let's just ride this. What do I do here?
Click on the my cart and you go.
Okay, I go. Bye.
Let's not cause an MRT breakdown.
I swear, if something breaks.
Because I feel like this is gonna break if too many people ride on it at the same time.
I change my.
And the desert line is open. Yay!
Right, so the changeover was at D53 to Savannah.
Okay.
Yeah, so quick facts for the stream. 23 stations from D37 to D60. This is Gray Cloud, that town we were just in, owned by Cap. Y'all enjoy. And I guess, do you want to run through the allocations, Frumple?
Oh, yes, good idea. Where are they listed?
They should still be in staff chat. I've recently posted.
Okay, I will look at that then. All right. So while we're running on the desert line, I'll just look this up here. I have to get through all these. Okay, here we go.
Seems that you've now created a literal train.
Yes, that's what usually happens when we do these openings. Okay, so CC has announced, or at least listed out, allocations for the stations on this line. Oh, I gotta turn myself. The approved allocations are at D39, Echo will be getting that one because of a pre-existing town of Johnson. D41, Mishkaman, again a pre-existing town. Echo will also be getting D43, that is not a pre-existing town. Foxwolf will be getting D44 for a pre-existing town, and D57 to D60 has been given to Castle because there's a pre-existing town there. Should I list out the denials, CC? I guess? I don't know. I don't know if you want
Tech already knows about his. King Fox.
Maybe I'll let you talk with them or notify them personally with those, because not too many.
Yeah, I can do that.
Does this mean that, just to be clear, all the other stations are open first come first serve?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so Desert Line is officially open for claiming. So if you want to grab a station there.
So are we gonna ride the extensions all the way to S0 or whatever?
No,
Like
we're riding it to D53. We'll transfer to the Savannah line. Because we're also going to ride Southern Line today, too. Did God say that he'd be here at all, or... Oh, no, the station...
Oh, this is what I was worried about.
Yeah, no, station, you really broke the station, man.
People are staying at the cart.
I'll just go to the departure here. Heaven, I don't think Heaven stated if he would be on. It is kind of late.
Oh yeah, we vandalized this line.
Oh.
Heaven's probably not going to be on. I mean, it is 1 a.m. kind of.
Yep. Okay, I gotta...
I've seen him playing at 2 a.m. before though, so I'm not too sure.
Got shoved. There we go. Let's get out of here.
Here you go.
Ah, you're blocking my way.
People are staying.
I'm...
Frample, can I ask you something regarding all the? I mean, how is basically the PA announcements going? I mean, are they going to be implementing all the stations, or maybe it's just a project that was a prototype and there it is?
The PA, the announcements, or are you talking about the Arctic Line stuff that I was doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Oh, why am I stuck? Oh, hold on. I just broke a beacon, or whatever that was.
No RF.
I mean, again, as I announced, I kind of want to move on to other things from the MRT. I have thought about maybe completing that project. Why am I keep...
I'll save you.
I'm going backwards, thank you.
Oh. There you go.
I'm not going to make any promises. Part of me does kind of want to implement
well,
that.
Dude, you don't have to make any promises, indeed. Just like, basically, what's the... I mean, is it like... Are you trying to implement it somewhere else, or it's just like something that was a prototype and maybe it's implementing the...
It was just a sort of just a fun project just to do announcements, because as you probably know, announcements are fun to do because you can
yeah.
the idea of this was like it's two parts. One part is actually you have to go to set up all the command blocks along the line, and that takes a bit of time. But the second part is actually recording announcements and creating a texture pack for that. And the idea was that even though I would probably release my own texture pack, but it would also allow other people to make their own texture packs, record their voices, and then people can choose which texture packs they want. So yeah, but again, it's a lot of work. I don't know how valuable it'll be. Also, it's more of just a fun sort of thing.
Yeah, see, I mean, I get the funny part would be indeed everyone making their own recordings or just like using the default one by you.
Yeah.
But I wholeheartedly understand that yeah, it's going to be really hard to implement it in every single station. So yeah, never mind.
I mean, it's probably like I was gonna the first line we're going to do it on was the Arctic line, and we did rename, or at least ensure that all of the stations had a name. So that would at least allow us to do it. But and also I also learned that snow topic is not pronounced snow topic, it's snow topic. So I recorded it in the wrong way anyway.
I think you're the only person who's ever pronounced it that way.
Really? Okay. I did not know.
True. Yeah. We've all pronounced it as snow topic.
So, well, we'll see. If I somehow get the motivation to do it, then I'll do it. But
yeah, I understand, because above all, I mean, it's really hard to say an announcement that basically, you know, next station is Fuba station. That's a nonsense, you see.
Yeah, and maybe another thing that maybe another project that maybe staff or admins might want to do is maybe get around to naming a lot of unnamed stations, because I know there's definitely some places where there's a town but the station's never been named, or the Dynamap marker hasn't been updated but the station does have a name. Like, maybe just go around and just update things. There's also the Dynamap labels are a bit inconsistent. I remember at previous GSM, like I brought this up, like some markers say the word station in them and some don't, and it's freaking annoying. It just it triggers my OCD, and I proposed at the GSM and then the staff were like, nah, and I was like, oh, okay. So,
and finally, just to conclude, one very last question: is it normal that in the Dynamap there are no lines drawn? I mean, that like the stations in the new lines are already appearing, but like the lines on them, they're not. Is that normal?
The lines are a separate thing that the staff member has to go around and do. So they usually the markers get put in first, and then the lines are done whenever staff member has done.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So I think Savannah line doesn't have them, because I don't think Heavens hasn't gone around to it or hasn't asked another staff member to do it. Usually it's another staff member does it. Chief's done a lot of them. I think some other people have. You guys are terrible at this, you guys. You just what are you? Okay. I feel like I'm just being herded around by a bunch of... Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I can put... Look, markers aren't too bad, the lines. You're mainly just adding corners, but yeah, getting to each corner, like curves, definitely take a bit.
Yeah, the line...
By roads.
Yeah, the line...
marked.
The straighter the lines, the easier it is. And so... Okay, I think Apple Gamer had a question. I think I might have missed it. But
yes.
Apple Gamer asks, will you ever have a plugin that helps Minecraft actually become rapid? There have been proposals for those sort of plugins, actually a couple of them, if I recall correctly. The
train cards.
Yeah, not train cards, it was some other ones. I don't exactly remember the name of them. But the problem... I'm in the station now. The problem with those plugins is the plugins that were proposed. They are we at D53 already?
D58. What?
58. What do
It's D58.
Oh, okay, let me get out of here.
Wait, we're going to Delta 53, right?
Yes, we are going to transfer to the Savannah line. Sorry. The problem, to answer Apple Gamer's question, the problem with those plugins, the plugins that were proposed, the problem with those is they were too old. Like they weren't being updated. Like a lot of those plugins, they were last updated in like 2013 or 14. And we don't want to add really old plugins to the server. They probably won't work, for one thing. And also, if they break later on, then that's going to be a problem too. And we don't know how they're going to interact with the other plugins too. So I rather prefer that we try to use updated plugins when possible. Dragon Balloon, I don't think it's a good idea for you to walk backwards in front of me, because as you can see, you'll get blocked by the station, and then you won't be able to go. And apparently this... What?
Oh, this is not powered.
That's not powered.
What?
What?
There's something wrong here?
Well,
No, it's just. I think it's just an update.
It's a glitch.
Yeah. Probably my
It's the amazing glitch.
No, I think it was like it was like a glitch probably 5 years ago. I don't know. It's a really old glitch. It's still happening.
Why? What the
what
hell?
is this?
What
is this?
I had a mini heart attack for a second.
I have no idea what it.
Was this actually here before? Hold on.
No, I
Wait,
just
what?
Core inspect.
I've been.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Good thing we have records of this. There we go.
Oh, I saw a lightning bolt.
Anyway.
Stop breaking it.
Who was it?
If you can see on stream, it was Red Ray. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my game crashed just bad.
How?
But I got a really good screenshot of all of you.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, I forgot the MRT weather service existed.
What is the MRT weather service? Oh.
It's just a thing by Dragon Bloom.
I see.
The MRT Water Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central
Underground.
City.
Never mind.
Please move to the lowest floor of it. Please move to the interior of the lowest floor of the building away from any windows. We will announce when the threat has ended.
Kitty, you should look at someone about that constipation.
I've seen
Sounds like you're trying to push something out.
I have seen multiple doctors, and they just don't understand. Alright, time to make a quick MBS video.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, really.
Oh, you should watch MBS for the Yoshi events.
But I'm streaming them too.
Well, it's
so
probably
Yeah, well, my stream's cool graphic.
Well, okay, sure.
Even better than mine, actually, admittedly.
Sure, if you, I don't know, I'm not gonna stop you guys. If you guys want to watch other people's streams, go right ahead. Actually, I'll encourage it because this will be the last stream I'll be doing for a long time. So.
The stream is brought to you by Funkel's competitors.
No. Oh, I forgot to mention. I will still be streaming the GSMs, well, for when I'll be doing them. So technically, this isn't the last stream. It's just the last
Wow, my CAD is currently
non-GSM stream. Yes. Hello, Niden. I don't think.
I mean,
gonna...
there's the Chris stream, I guess.
I got stuck.
Yeah, John used to putting parts in it, testing everything.
This is our transfer to Savannah line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, actually, there are plenty of cars arriving, but Ansys are just trying to delete them. Okay, so that you can come.
Okay, we're at D53. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get off here anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it is.
All right.
Yes, Heaven actually designed the station to integrate into the
I guess this is some sort of opportunity for me to update my MRT map I've made, but I've come here to an empty like an unnamed station, so I guess that wasn't really good enough, I guess.
No one's claimed this station, correct?
Yeah.
It's claimed by Modern.
Wait, it's claimed.
It's claimed by Modern.
yesterday.
This is 6th town again.
I literally asked him yesterday about this. I think he put the sign down yesterday.
Okay. Technically, he's not supposed to do that until the actual opening, right?
I told him that too.
Okay, I'm gonna do this on stream. Actually, let's confirm this so I don't.
Hang on.
Let's see. Yep, he placed it 18 hours ago.
All right, let's do a countdown. Never mind.
No.
Okay. All right, everyone. Actually, you guys go first because I think that'd be better. You guys. So we're just gonna take this started to the end of the Savannah line and then transfer to Southern.
So we're going southbound.
You should probably wait like 5 minutes, 5 seconds or so before after the everyone else's leaves because they would probably clog up the.
Of course, no one does that. Everyone's impatient. They just want to get in there first, right? Yeah.
Heaven's gonna be so mad when he sees this. I have direct contact with him, so.
Oh, yes, the Savannah line does have a much different design. Dragon, stop doing that. Thank you. Don't. Your back's gonna end up on the back of that next station, and it's gonna be not great. Oh, I should also mention, yeah, because I'm probably not gonna be doing a time lapse anytime soon. That's also a lot of work.
I mean, all your time lapses are kind of history events now because they were all before all the towns were built.
Yeah, but I mean, I have not done a time lapse. So I did a time lapse for the old world lines before the server opened, and then I think it was 1 year after. Oh Jesus. 1 year after when people had started developing stuff. I haven't done that for the new world yet. So there is no time lapse of like showing how the cities have developed along the lines. And oh my god.
I mean, there's another.
Oh my
there's
god.
Another. Oh
my
wow.
Fucking god.
You broke a.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fix that.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
Who the fuck?
Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see what you mean now. All right. We are in for a treat.
Language.
What happened?
Where the hell have you been? Where the hell?
Live on stream, guys. Live on stream.
Yep. Let's go. I should know Frozen does have some explaining to do because he went full on inactive and I have no idea what happened.
I think it was like, how long was that? 2 years?
Oh,
maybe more. Maybe I don't know how many.
3 to 4.
3 to 4 years.
Yeah, and he was an admin. To be really clear.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he was.
So he just sort of disappeared, and well, I mean, I tried emailing him saying, "What's up? Are you gonna come back?" I didn't get a response, so we had to demote him for inactivity. So
that was a long time ago, actually.
Yeah. Well, he's back. He's here. I don't expect him.
I'm sorry, Frumple.
Try to stay behind Frumple. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually stopped Guys, you don't really know how funny it is to have a look at the die map right now. Like, just look at it. It's so funny. Everyone's like straight walking. I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So are we gonna get off at the transfer to the southern line, or?
Yes, we will. Well, it's the end of the Savannah line anyway. So I mean, there's no.
So then, which direction are we gonna go? East or west?
Let's do west first because that's the new part, and then afterward we can.
The west after the Savannah line. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, no. Gods has completed the western part. It goes all the way to the southwest corner.
This is the terminus.
I think it was the old terminus.
Yeah, the greeting was.
Yeah, old terminus.
Dragon.
It has.
Well, you know what time it is. I guess it's time to update the map.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen the creative,
High-tech Chief is already creating the map. The map.
I mean, I just did mine for fun. But if someone else is gonna do an actual, some sort of official map, that would be greatly appreciated.
Chief is making a map of the MRT system plus some warp rail lines.
I mean, I can help if you want.
I think I made one like that a long time ago. You'll probably find it if you search in Discord. But it's obviously... I think it was last updated last time Frozen was on. So...
Okay, that was a long time ago.
I apparently just went through that station. That's so weird. Okay.
We've had a slight train breakdown along the Savannah line, I think.
More frozen, but I am streaming right now, and probably rest of the day. It's going to PM me anytime though.
Uh-oh. Wait. This is why I said stay behind from full.
Well, I'll probably I'll go talk with Frozen afterward. But he'll probably catch up over the rest of you guys. There are 30 people on. Nice. And the server isn't dying yet. It's just
What's the limit again? I forgot. 60 or is it?
60. No, TPS is
The
really
server
good.
isn't dying. Someone just came back from the dead. That's a good.
Yes.
Well, now that I think about it, if Frozen's come back from the dead, who else could come back from the dead? Because that's what usually happens.
I mean, there was that one part during, like, before GSM where I think Thomas 5 came back from the dead after 6 months.
No, well,
followed by Computer Ghost.
Yeah.
Monsieur Kex.
Hi, Prancy.
Hi.
I actually do talk with Thomas on a regular basis. I know he's not dead. CG, I don't.
Thomas is not dead. Can confirm.
CG, I don't know. I don't really have much information.
I have computer ghosts on Snapchat. So
Welcome to Hotel 34. Next station, Hotel 30. Okay, never.
Yep. Any other guesses of who we could expect? Or any people you want to see?
Music 3_Orange joined the game.
Oh, god damn it, Cortez.
That's probably not going to work. I mean, he could join the game and then he'll probably get banned for using a VPN.
I want to see Minotaur.
Minotaur, okay.
Explain.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times. I think he was
I'm
on
gonna
the
actually
stream.
go and text. I'm actually gonna go and text Heaven to see. Not sure if he's still awake, but I'm gonna just tell him that you guys are streaming on the Savannah.
We are just about to reach the terminus, so yeah.
Savannah.
Apple Gamer, what station are you looking at? Because I do all the CZ, can you confirm all the extensions are open for claiming right now? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any claims on the Savannah line extension stations at all? I don't think Heaven's mentioned anything.
As far as allocations, no.
Okay. So maybe we'll just
every time.
Let me in the station. Let me in. I'm
You guys have to pay the
that guy in front of that fence meme. That. Yes, I know memes, guys. It's surprising.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's because we've just been spamming them in front of him for this entire.
Yeah.
Apple Gamer, which station are you looking at?
Claim.
I can probably confirm that too.
Do not claim.
Southern.
I want to actually figure out.
Eastbound.
It's still called Fubar. So.
Yeah, by the way, why are Fubar stations named Fubar? Like, what's... I mean, I don't get it.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Have you Googled Fubar before? Do you like?
No.
You should go do
I
that.
don't know. For now, it's a placeholder.
But basically,
Wasn't it like a military term or whatever?
No, that's a different Fubar.
Oh.
Yeah, the FUBAR is the military term. I think when things are really bad. Though I might be wrong there. The Fubar I'm using, yeah, Skelly's got it. It's a programming term. It's used as a placeholder. So if you do you want to name a variable or a function? People will just
call it Fubar.
Yeah, they'll just call it Fubar.
I remember I showed my just my unofficial MRT map to some of my friends, and they were like, "What is Fubar?" And some of them were like, "Why are there 7 of them, 8 of them?"
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to like.
It's
I
a better
could have
name.
used something. I could just said placeholder station or no name station, but
I still haven't got someone I still haven't got someone asking me, what town is Fubar? So
yeah, I don't
Why
know.
403?
I don't know why there's a real Fubar though. That's confusing. In the old.
Well, there is a
world.
wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine saying, "Hey, see you later, guys. I'm going to food bar," and there's like 20 of them or so.
Well, I believe the last unnamed Old World MRT station was kept named Fubar for reasons of posterity.
Yeah, I think that should be like a law saying that there must be always at least one station named food bar. You know? Like no one can replace that name. Never. Like there must be always at least one. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Max is trying to TP to me, but he should try to TP to someone else because I'm on a card.
Crumple meeting crumple in 3, 2, 1.
You killed him.
What?
Yep.
What?
I killed myself. All right.
No. Yeah, that's what you did.
Oh, that was a lag spike there. Yep.
Check TPS again. No, Wow. No, TPS is doing great. Though I think it's mainly because everyone's in one concentrated area. If people are spread out, then that's more chunks loaded. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Crumple, do you want to do the allocation for Southern?
Yeah.
Watch out, Robin is on the tracks.
Robin's on the tracks.
Oh, there's guys.
And you just ate just Robin.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Announce the allocations for the southern line now. There's a few more here.
How you get in?
All right. So the allocations that have been granted are Omega will be getting SW4. Elite Neon will be getting SW8. The Edwards, DA Edwards, will be getting SW12. Ondist, ONDIST, will be getting SW26. Alex the Albatross will be getting SW27. And Tech Autoblog will be getting SW32. And there's several other stations that have already towns predating the installation of the Southern Line, so those will be owned by those respective owners. Yeah, Gods hasn't mentioned all of them here. Oh, and yeah, Gods did say, God says there weren't any requests for Savannah Line stations, so yes. All the extensions, all the lines on that extension, except for H32 and H31 will be available for claiming because those stations are owned by LFPP 003's town there. I'm going backwards. Bye.
After this, can I get like a group photo?
Sure.
Who has a camera? And the tripod. Let's get this professional.
I have a camera.
MBS maybe?
Okay. I got half an hour left, so Yoshi, is the Big Brother thing gonna? Is there any possibility that it might take more time than? Or is Yoshi here?
Sorry.
Question?
Is it a possibility that you might need more time than usual for the Big Brother or Vision thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, we could start early if you want, but it's up to you.
Yeah, it's not because I'm going to eat soon.
I wanted to wait half an hour because I know there's a few people who want to be here for it, and
okay.
Yes, I forgot.
Oh, hey, Sam Yankees fans here. I haven't seen him in a while.
One is coming food.
Hi, JP.
Oh.
Hi, Guy. Yeah, we still call JP, but you actually have a different name now.
Yeah, that's fine. Please still call me JP.
Just one really quick question.
How do you pronounce your new name? Valkorion 314.
Valkorion 314.
Does it mean anything, JP?
Well, the 314 would be.
Be careful, Trump is on the tracks.
The 314 is the telephone area code where my metropolitan area is located, and the Valkyria is the name of one of my D&D characters.
Nice.
How did you all get, including Frumple?
Frumple, wasn't your skin or username based on a D&D character?
In a way,
Skyrim.
Technically, yeah. When I was playing, I played Elder Scrolls games since Morrowind, and I always played the one character.
He doesn't want to pass.
So yeah, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. So he's kind of based on that.
What?
And I play him in D&D too, or I did anyway.
I'm back.
Let's see here. Oh, Gods is here. Don't know if he's there. Okay.
What?
I feel like we need to talk about something. We need to talk about something at least.
Cody's doing a live stream right now. And
Oh, wait, what?
It's in source credit, MBS News.
This is so weird.
So if you guys want to talk about something,
I found a random.
We're trying to get an MBS video up before Big Brother starts.
Can we
There's a
just
gap in
name
the
the
track. There's a gap in the.
my proposal to name whatever the next MRT line is, if it is built, the Handfire plugin go goch window blansly go line.
That makes sense.
Does
really
can that be assigned to one of the last remaining letters?
I actually think, guys, that there's already a name. I mean, there's already a station name. So yeah.
There is a railing station named that. Yes.
No, I mean, there's a real life station, and there's a station in the MRT named like that way.
Hi, guys.
In fact, I'm pretty sure the railing station is actually of.
Yeah, the one over downtown is
a
named that.
replica. It was an actual replica of the real life Lenfepina.
Hello. Can I pronounce it right for once?
Let's see.
How's it going?
Hello.
Good.
I'm gonna deafen because of probably.
Where is Frumple? I don't know. We're somewhere. We're in the Arctic wasteland of the Southwest.
There's only a couple more stations.
I don't really know how, guys, but I already have got 4 Frumple heads.
I should watch
Oh
it.
yeah. Someone has been dropping Frumple heads along the tracks, so.
Ooh, an Arctic line extension could
Ooh, a boat train.
It is a boat train.
I'm surprised.
How do you do that?
Most of the extensions have been. The Northwest hasn't had.
Wait, I think I can get in the back of this. Hang on, let me try.
The Northwest hasn't had very many extensions. To be honest.
People just
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, the Northwest has been pretty empty.
No, one more person can get in, because if he's in the minecart, someone can get in as well in the front.
I forgot to
There you
do
go.
something.
Because Gods and I were tag team.
Wait, there's a bunch of boats. Wait.
Oh, no,
There's a bunch of boats in the way.
There's a bunch of boats.
The Southern Line can't guarantee the safety of riding boats through the stations.
Someone in front has managed to make a boat train.
Yep.
I don't know how, but they did. And it can hold 2
Doesn't
people.
Mega have a machine that can make boat carts or whatever?
Okay.
No.
So, folks, I forgot to do something. I was going to announce, I think Gods of Robin have already announced staff changes. I'm going to promote Vicky to full moderator now, because her 3-month probation has ended.
Ooh,
Probation's
congratulations.
Congratulations!
Wait, there's a. Oh, freak.
I don't know.
You guys suck at that.
I feel like I'm just
Guys,
gonna-
stop
Slight
placing
MRT
boats.
break.
Okay.
Sorry,
so-
what was that from?
So let me. I'm going to be promoting Vicky in a sec, but now regarding time lapses, if this is the sort of thing that's going to happen, if I try to record one, this is not great because it just has everyone flying around me. And
Are you doing another MRT line time lapse?
no, I said no. Just so I guess for people who are coming in now, I did make a statement earlier. I'll repeat it now for those. Basically, I was considering shutting down the server because of financial reasons and other things. I've decided that considering the impact this server has on people, and that people rely on it to escape real life stuff, I'm going to keep running the server as long as I'm able to pay for it. However, I'm going to try to separate myself and reduce my involvement with the server and the community here. I want to try to... I'm going to see about distributing the responsibilities to the admins and the mods. There will be an ASM next Saturday to discuss this, where the admins and I will see how this arrangement is going to work. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it there.
Yay.
Okay, let's promote Vicky here on stream. And moderator. Vicky's a supporter, right? Of course she is.
She should be. Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. It's more like I have to remember. Most staff are supporters. It's more I have to remember which ones aren't.
Every time. Every time.
Right.
Which staff aren't?
You, Yoshi.
No, I already support. I already did. Look.
Yeah, should I call people out for not supporting? I don't know. It seems kind of mean.
Yeah,
I think I'm going through the list. Everyone has for two people. No, Gods is like one of the top donators.
God just paid for so much. Jesus, like, yeah.
Trumple. He's on the line.
Let's see.
Supported shortly after.
Let's see. Tom Pierce is in. Mega is in.
Cal isn't.
Sinner
isn't. Yeah.
No, Cal is.
It says no on my thing.
Oh, on the Discord he has a supporter role.
1 second. Let me double check this. There might be a discrepancy.
He gave it to himself.
Discrepancy on stream here.
Yeah, everyone else has it. The only people that I see that don't have it are Mega and Tom Pierce.
Yeah, no, the finances doc doesn't mention a contribution from Cal.
Okay, well, we'll tag removed.
So I think that's... And the member list says no, also. So I think that was a mistake, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just Cal, Tom Pierce, and Mega.
And Sinra? Sinra says no.
Sinra has a supporter tag in Discord.
But
it might be under Mike Fisher.
Yeah, I think you're right there. No?
Didn't Sinra have a name before Mike Fisher, or was it always Mike Fisher?
M-Fish.
M-Fish125. M-Fish125. Try M-Fish125 and Sinra Silva.
Sinra Silva.
No, I don't think he's a supporter. Yeah, I'm not seeing his name, any of those names in the document. So,
what if the member list?
Member list says no too. So,
okay, we'll move that roll too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm suspecting staff have given themselves supporter tags in the Discord, and that's not a good thing there. Maybe. I don't know.
Trumple.
Yes, who? Hello, hi.
Hi, it's Cody HM. Max Stewardess is wondering if we can sponsor your stream, I guess? I don't know. He's been confused.
I don't, considering this is more of like an official server stream, I don't think it would be appropriate for me to take in.
Unless you that, which is the official soda.
Yeah, you know.
Frumple, no, it's Frumple's Fizzy. No, it's Fizzy. Fuck, what is it?
No,
what is Frumple's
You can't even remember the product name, and you want me to sponsor it? Good job.
No, well, I mean, you sued them. You sued them for it, so I mean.
Yeah, I remember filing
no,
injunction.
But Yoshi, isn't the official drink of the MRT Conrack 005?
You are not Astro. You are the official drink.
Yeah, I am the official drink.
Frumple, something soda, fruity soda.
Okay.
15 minutes until RPC Media goes live.
You guys
20
gotta
minutes,
remember
19
that.
minutes till the Big Brother finale.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Are people actually following what's going on in Big Brother? I have no idea what's going on there.
The people who are playing are, and there's a few viewers.
Okay.
But it has.
Okay,
it
this
has
is the terminus.
Today's the final day. It's day 22. It's the.
Shall claim the station and call it station.
Wow.
I'm gonna stay on this and we'll turn around. So we're
So
just
Yoshi,
Go around every now and then and get a little bit better.
Yoshi, so MBS gets all of the like American and international viewership, but then RPCM gets on average like 10 Canadian viewers and 2 Irish.
Okay.
So
are we gonna write this all the way to the other end of the extension?
I'm just gonna write it as long as we have time. So we have like, we still have a little more than 15 minutes left. So I'll just.
What the fuck is happening?
Wait,
Wait,
what?
I need to take a screenshot.
Wait, what?
Guys, am I the only one?
I'm in some.
Am I the only?
Boat behind.
Okay.
Am I the only one?
I don't.
For a second, we thought that the boat cart can actually fit 3 people, but apparently.
Guys,
It can.
am I the only one who got disconnected?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I think so.
Okay.
TPS
We
is
don't like
okay.
Spanish
So
people that sound like Germans.
something.
I'm not German.
You are in my heart.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, it's a station.
Grazie mille, Cortesi.
Now.
How the hell did everybody fit in there?
Wait, what? Wait. Hang on a second. We just defied the laws of physics by having 3 people.
Guys, I ain't really enough. Oh my goodness.
Good luck with that. And the people in the boat cart, good luck with
I
that.
should probably start editing the wiki since I have to. I'm both ready.
There's a new one actually, made by Obi and Drag.
That's a
So while
deep
we're trying to
one.
sort out something in this station,
what-
guys want to hear a funny joke?
No.
What?
The countervert. That's the joke.
Guys,
Shoot.
guys, did you ever sing? Did you at least sing "Happy Birthday" because of the anniversary? That'd be funny.
People try to tell me it's my birthday, and I told them that.
No, I mean, I just singing "Happy Birthday" to the MRT. Like everyone singing "Happy Birthday" to everyone. You see.
I think it's enough for people to be here.
Not.
And just
Yeah.
I don't think we need musical interludes.
I don't know what happened.
And what?
Should I break up my phone again?
There's a traffic jam. Okay, you guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait for a few seconds and let this clear.
Good luck for that one.
There's something coming.
There's actually another one coming in from behind.
this?
So
I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, for those of you who were in the last MRT call, should I break up my piano?
it surprisingly works.
Okay, let's leave some space here.
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh.
Hello.
Cortesi.
Okay.
Oh, I see you're having very comfortable. Okay, we're going backwards now.
We're going backwards again.
And we're going forwards again. Yay. But yeah, Dragon Balloon was rather comfortable there. Okay, we're going backwards again.
Frumpful.
I'm not doing anything. It's all.
Bye, Frumpful.
What's going on?
Hi, Frumpful. Hi, Frumpful. Bye, Frumpful.
Okay, I'm a little disturbed by this backwards and forwards motion. This is a little.
I have no clue what's going on.
I don't know either. Okay, I'm just gonna. You guys go to the next station. Go to the next station.
The next station?
Yeah.
Back in the food survey. Now we get some good stuff for tomorrow. Woo.
Oh fuck!
This is actually generating me some motion sickness right now.
I mean, I paid. At this point, I've paid for less than half the server, so it's technically not. Oh boy. Okay. What is?
I thought the
Stop
technical
putting
was
the
we
boat
don't-
in cart in front of me.
I thought technically you paid for all of it. We've just paid you for personal benefits.
Who did that?
I did that.
Guns probably did that.
Guys, one question. When is Family Feud taking place?
Tomorrow at
Right now,
7.
you can start fighting whenever you want.
7 p.m.
7
Eastern.
I mean, I don't really understand when yesterday you told me. I mean, I asked you regarding what it was all about, and you told me it's like you ask families, like which families?
I'm not sure how Chief's gonna make the teams for, but
Because he's going to be making teams throughout the entire MRT members, or how is it going to work? I mean, I literally got no.
I'm not entirely sure. It might be just whoever shows up. We'll have to see.
Hello. Got this. I'm actually running this, so Chief and I are doing this together. I'm actually hosting, but so Family Feud is people will join. Since MRT, we're just going to take whoever's like there around the time, 5 minutes before. We'll ask people if they want to join. We'll make 2 teams that we call on the show families, where they answer questions based off the survey that y'all did in the events channel.
Right.
The more common answers will get more points, basically.
So it's going to be taking place in events channel, you said?
No, so like the
Oh, okay.
This station is all take place tomorrow at 7 p.m. UTC at Vermilion at the theater. I forgot the
Okay, gorgeous. Thank you.
Augustine, one thing you may want to try is you can look on YouTube for Family Feud episodes. You can get a sense of how the game goes there. So
I literally got nothing. Sorry, my internet is horrible. So if you could just
go on YouTube and search for Family Feud and watch an episode of it.
Everyone just
I'll do
okay.
I'm surprised the station didn't break.
I'll try to do my best to carve you out. I don't know if I can do. We'll see.
Wait, look. There are 3 people in the car.
You must have a great view there.
Minecraft
Gonna make
physics.
any comments here?
Okay, I'll be back later, but y'all should be watching our
What do you
meeting.
call something with 3 people?
Or you could
So,
watch
Cody,
MBS and get it at the source.
Cody, what's this MBS news footage that you are taking credit for using?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much time do we have left?
For what?
No idea.
10 minutes left. Oh, Heaven's here.
Yes, MBS will be live.
In my message.
MBS will be live in 10 minutes with the Big Brother 4 finale, and half an hour after that will be live the semifinals for MRT.
Yoshi, or anyone else, like, where are these being held?
So the Big Brother finale will have there's gonna be a warp to some basic random place in the games world, and then for MRT Vision it's at the Yaxier Symphony Hall in Fort Yaxier. I'll put some warps down at spawn once we get there.
Even though Fort Yaxier isn't competing.
Yeah, it's a bit late for them. A bit late, but you know. What can
A
you
bit.
do?
Just a bit.
Okay, because I really want to get a group photo in.
Do you guys want to try to do a group photo?
Yeah, sure.
I can set up a stand.
We should take it in
Ooh,
Merville.
34 people on the server.
Do you guys want to try doing it at spawn? That's probably the most obvious.
Yeah, spawn.
Let's go to spawn.
Everybody slash spawn. Okay, now Crumple, you can finally
How about we have just a bunch of, like in the picnic area, someone just flies up here and goes in F5 mode. I feel like that's easier to fit a bunch of people in.
Fireworks ban is probably not a good idea.
So Yoshi, where would you say you want to do it?
If maybe someone stands basically over by the picnic area right here, goes F5 mode facing this way, everyone else sits in the seats. It should work.
I want to do it.
I want to do it. That was my suggestion.
Fine.
Someone will have to basically tell when people are out of the camera.
Oh.
Come on, you all sit.
Maybe we should do it somewhere that there's more like flat area for us all to stand.
We can do it in the boat.
I think we should do it on the Christmas Island, just to be seasoned.
What if we all stood on the plane? What if we all stood in the plane?
In a plane, yay.
I feel like that would be bad.
There's not that much.
Everyone to interact.
Down, guys. Yoshi, can you get on the floor, please?
Overcrowded intra-airplane.
I should probably take this head off.
Ravina, just get near there. Yeah.
Could do some
Who's taking the
capacity
photo?
testing on the plane.
You gotta make sure everyone's great.
Can we
Okay,
put this group photo on the website?
You all ready?
Oh yes, there should be an MRT vision on
Robin, I think you're blocking out a few people with
Wait,
that.
I don't know who's taking a photo.
John,
Hold on, I'm trying to join.
Where are we?
Wait.
Who is taking the photo and where are we staring at?
John,
I have no idea.
towards the invisible camera that is F5 screen.
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah, Robin, your
You
banner's
ready?
going to be covering up a lot of people.
Are you all ready?
John G from where I'm sitting.
Actually,
That's
yeah, there you go.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Look at the parrot.
People should
Look at the
probably
parrot.
remove,
Alright.
people should probably remove their frontal heads.
Okay, I'm
And,
taking
like-
some photos.
Hang on.
Okay,
Look at the parrot. The parrot hit
Where's the What?
on the tree.
Look at John G and
Oh,
stand
okay.
still.
I don't see John G. Where is he?
Yeah,
He's on the leaf.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Just look at the
Okay.
MRT symbol on top of the elevator. That's it.
Oh, there it
Is
is.
it the-
Oh, the
Let's
MRT symbol on top of the elevator. That works too.
That's probably the best one.
Right, okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spam a bunch of photos.
Okay, doing that. doing that
Eden,
now.
get out of the way.
Robin, can you take off your banner hat, please? You're probably blocking
It's
like
not
5
blocking
people.
anything, so it's not
That's why he's standing in front of the pole anyway.
Yep, okay, yep. I think I got everyone in shot. I think, yeah, that's...
This is going to turn
That's it.
into
I'm
where,
going.
find the real frontal. Because
Find the real front.
Find the real.
I'm not in shot
everybody-
because Needon and Fjork are both blocking.
Yeah, Fjord, get
Yeah.
down.
There you go.
This is like hurting cats all over again.
Like, if you're in the front, you need to be sitting. If you're in the back,
is
you can
Dragon
stand.
there? Is Dragon there? Because Dragon says he is there. Is Dragon there?
Hi, CC.
I didn't notice you were right next
He's
to
on
me.
the land.
Oh, right, no, Dragon can get on the...
Better.
Yeah, so...
Can I be seen?
Lamp. Dragon, get on the floor, please.
He got it. On the floor. Okay. Now we got it.
No, I'm just telling him to go on the...
Get on the floor. He's on the floor.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, okay, you all ready?
Go.
Do
Say
it.
cheese.
Cheese.
I don't know how that works.
Okay, okay, I got it. I'm putting it in general right now, so you can...
Yay. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, okay, bye bye.
Video is 91% export.
Wow.
I like how when we're all in one chunk together, the TPS goes up to 20 perfectly.
I hope I got in. I'd be very sad if I.
You're about
Should
to
always
see
be
if
in
you got
one truck. In one chunk. The MRT has to travel like in groups, like children on a field.
Hmm. As long as there's a bar along it.
Yoshi, you're gonna
Safety.
put a warp to the set for the Big Brother finale.
Yes, I got. Give me one moment. Got to do something.
Okay.
Okay,
There
now
it
what,
is.
fellas?
This video is uploaded and then it's set up in OBS.
Has it been
Okay,
announced
videos
who's got
export.
what station, by the way?
yes, guards. Yep, for Desert,
Okay.
Southern, and Savannah. So.
Do you like the picture?
And we undid modern.
Why
this-
is my name
I
the
don't
only
see a
one that I can't
We-
be seen?
Where is the picture?
Where is he?
We also
put it like-
undid Modern Art's claim on.
Oh.
What station was that?
28, 53.
53? Yeah, because he placed the sign before the claims were open. So, yeah.
Okay.
A quick
Just
quick note on how the
Guns, are
Big
you
Brother
okay?
finale
You
works.
don't sound too.
I just had a mid-afternoon nap, so I just woken up
Okay.
because I'm old like that.
Just wondering.
Have you? No, just kidding.
Thank you for your concern.
Crumple, I just took a selfie with you. Is that okay?
No,
Sure, I guess. I don't like selfies, but-
Almost like, oh, paparazzi.
No, I just don't
No,
like, I don't
don't
like the
worry.
idea of selfies.
It's just
They just seem kind of self-absorbed to me.
Yeah.
Like
It's
if
in the
That's
name.
fair.
like if you even try to look for pictures on me online,
Wait,
like in
stay
real
there,
life,
stay there,
you will find none because I don't take pictures of myself. So
that same with me,
I've
but
got
that's
pictures with
because
you.
I am
my
my
computer
self-esteem
speed
is lowered
exploding.
every time I see a picture of myself, so I just don't.
same kitty. Yeah.
Hey, Frumple, you've got a picture of people in a gondola over London.
What?
I'm mostly talking about taking pictures of myself. Like, yeah.
I don't do it often. I only take like selfies when I
You
meet,
have a
like,
photo
special
of extremely sober people in a cab way above London.
I mean,
I don't
only
think
take
I've
pictures
ever
of
taken a
myself when
selfie.
someone else is taking the picture because I figure if I'm going somewhere, people want to see the place I went rather than me standing in front of the place I went.
There are a few select people in this server that know what I look like, so I mean.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'll make the announcement when Yoshi's ready.
Yeah, well, there's a warp spawn by the way if anyone wants to come here. You guys can feel free to place seats on the set or whatever. Just don't come near the faces or break anything. Very fragile.
I'm just gonna teleport to you.
Are we at Big Brother or MRT Vision?
Big Brother's
What
first.
do I do with the picture?
After, and then it goes to Frumple's streamy thingy.
Streamy
Ooh,
thingy.
my headset.
Yeah. The
Yoshi, what do I say?
The jackbox games.
Do you want me to sit somewhere, Yoshi, or just anywhere?
No, you can sit wherever you like.
Where do we sit?
You can just place a chair wherever you like. The Big Brother ceremony is really informal. The MRT Vision is the more formal one. Yeah, so this one.
Where are we doing the Big Brother?
Gods, don't do that. Gods,
So
actually,
we can
don't do
keep
that.
saying naked.
Gods, get out of the seat, please.
What?
Don't build anything on the faces wall, please.
Can I stand in here?
Brother.
Anyway, it's this ceremony isn't really informal. It's more just like a kind of like a.
No, God, that's my chair. God.
Guys, am I the only one who saw Frumple staring at Mike 24 dude and basically just a thunderstorm appeared in his face?
Yes, because anytime someone tries to fish me out of my location, I'm gonna shock them.
Wait. Oh, God.
You're like God. Ziltrain.
No, I'm not a god.
He's Godzilla
That's Godzilla train, and he's leaving.
Hello, guys.
So I don't know. So we're not gonna have God anymore.
Y'all should click slash
This is
near.
this is the beginning of the apocalypse, guys. Yeah.
Oh look, the
here. I would literally be here in spirit.
We don't have a god.
You're gonna, Godzilla train is ascending. That's what's happening.
Hey, Yoshi.
He's raptured.
Will it take you 3 days to respawn now?
Would you like to stay
I
the
don't know.
camera for the beginning of the stream?
You can get whenever. I mean, it's gonna be really. This first ceremony is supposed to be really informal. So
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go live immediately.
Yeah, just let me know when you're live. I'll be like, hi.
I need to get a
intro.
Is the
MBS is live now?
The warp is at spawn next to
MBS is on a standby screen. I'm starting.
It's on a standby screen right now.
There is a warp at
We're
spawn.
just gonna wait.
It's on the board. It's you can just teleport to me, I guess, or anyone else here. I'll basically give a small recap of what's happening.
Red Ray and MBS chat. Yoshi's power out.
Yep.
I warped to it and now my computer is like frozen.
What? That was a very short standby screen.
That's
because I'm going live immediately.
We're on the countdown already.
Yoshi, where's the warp?
It's next to the message board.
Warp Big Brother. Is this it?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna guess this is it. Warp Big Brother.
Yeah, it's a really important finale. I have actually I think we have a decent amount of cast here, actually.
I'm going to deafen. When I undeafen, we'll be on there.
Might need some more
It is
seating
now
here.
time for Yoshi's Power Hour.
Feel free to build seats or whatever. Honestly, feel free to build whatever on the words brother. That's fine. Just don't put anything in the wall.
Yeah, Yoshi, do your power hour. Praise be. Let's worship the
Okay.
Godzilla train because he's a god.
No, don't do that.
Ask Queen.
But then this will be the last time he can ever shock anyone, though.
By the way, what is Big Brother all about?
I'll explain that once the
We
stream
will
starts.
see. We will see. The stream should be about to start like about now, so let's keep it down.
Yeah.
If y'all were in the cast, you can like move forward. I don't know why y'all are still.
Yeah, if you. I guess there's.
I just built up to the front because Echo and I are like the final two, but like we don't bite.
I'm gonna go to eat. See you later.
You can see. I don't know where Kitty is. A fizzy crumple fruity soda. That's what it's
He's
called.
on his intro.
Kitty's
on his intro.
That's why I put it in voice channel.
I just saw that.
Kitty's on his intro.
Fruity soda.
Fizzy Frumple Fruity Soda is just, I don't know.
Anyway, one. Okay, I don't know when Kitty's gonna get back. I guess
You're on the air.
Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone.
JP.
Welcome to.
What, gods? Why are you sitting on my face?
Well, that's a great way to start the stream. Welcome to the very informal Big Brother 4 finale ceremony. This is where we will be revealing the winner of Big Brother 4. Obviously, I feel a lot of you don't know what this is or haven't been following. That's all right. It's basically 22 days ago, 17 contestants entered the Big Brother house, or a very, I guess, not a real house, but a Discord. And one by one voted each other out, ending with the final two, Dalt, Disneyland, and Echo. It's been a power struggle for 22 days, and they're the last two standing.
And now is the time where we find out by what margin A-Line.
And here are the faces of the and here we go. Here are the 9 faces of the jurors, which are the 9 final evictees from the house, which will be deciding who wins this season of Big Brother. They'll decide who played the best game and who really deserves to hold the crown. Last season we saw Skelly beat Kitty by a vote of 5-4. So we'll see who wins this time. This is A-Line's second time in the final out of our 4 seasons. This is Echo's first time Big Brother ever, so we have a newbie versus a vet here. I obviously did. All the votes and the other stuff are on the wiki, so obviously you can go ahead and see that. At the ceremony, we will not only reveal the winner, but also the MRT's favorite house guest, plus my favorite house guest. They will be assigned to different people to spread out the money a bit more. Each of those people win $300 respectively. Yeah, I don't know. Any thoughts at the end of the season? I really did not have a script or any plan for this, so I don't know. A-Line, Echo, say something.
I'm the underdog. Vote for me, yay! Oh, we already voted. Well,
It's done, but yes.
Well, I hope everyone voted for me, but I doubt they did. But yeah.
A-Line?
See how it goes.
Yeah, this season was a lot of fun. I don't know if this or Big Brother 2 was more fun, from my perspective, because Big Brother 2 was like the first time I played. Back here in the finale, I enjoyed being a part of it, and whoever's the winner, GG. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, I'd also say that thanks to everyone for playing, and thanks for Yoshi for spending your time to host it. Been awesome, very fun 22 days.
Let's clap for Yoshi. Yoshi had to be available a lot.
Insert clapping noises.
Were available, Yoshi.
Insert clap noise. I can't clap.
Yay.
There's no room for clapping, especially when I push the talk.
So I guess we'll just get directly to the results here, and then we'll obviously just talk about the season and obviously. Oh, also I did say I would yell at all the house guests who participated this season of their bad moves, so we'll do that after as well. The order of jurors left to right, I'll say if you don't recognize their faces, are Valkorian, select JPH, Conric, Cal, Gods, CC, Mindman, Mega, HUT, and Vic. So those are our jurors. One by one, I'll be revealing the votes of who they voted for. The person who they voted for's face will drop and cover the juror's face. First to 5 votes wins the $5,000. The other person, I think it's 5. Is it 500 or 1,000? 500. I know my prizes. So yeah, A-Line, Echo, are you ready to see who wins?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be starting with Vicky on the right side first.
Oh, I can't even see that face. So.
Neither can I.
I can see what he's talking about.
Just say the name.
Maybe we should take a few giant steps backwards.
It's fine. You'll see the face drop. And Echo and Echo and A-Line have different faces where if you see purple, it's A-Line. If you don't see purple, it's Echo. So
Here, I'll come up and move.
our first,
I can see like half of the face right now.
Yoshi,
yes. Sure. Actually, be careful not to fly into the screen because that'll reveal who it is.
I will not.
Anyway, our first vote from our 9th juror, Vicky Bosa, goes to... I mistyped the pen. There we go. Goes to A-Line.
What a surprise!
Wow.
1 vote to A-Line. On to HVT, our 8th juror. 1 vote to A-Line. 2nd vote goes to Echo. We got 1 vote A-Line, 1 vote Echo. That is 1 to 1. It's 5 votes to win. To Mega.
I see HVT is not available.
Let's cast his vote for A-Line.
A shocking vote!
Wow.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
To my man, who I really wonder who this vote is going to be for. It's not like they were allied or anything. Goes to A-Line.
What a surprise.
Technically, my man was allied with both of us.
We go on to CC. CC, I think, was a little wild card, I think, during the season. But his vote goes to A-Lion.
Match point!
1
Match
more vote
point.
for A-Line to win. Gods voted for... Congratulations,
Right.
A-Lion.
An upset victory!
You have won Big Brother 4.
Can we see what the rest are?
Could we see
Who
what
could
the
have
rest?
saw that
And the rest of the
coming?
votes also went to A-Lion.
Wow, who could have possibly saw that coming?
By a vote of 8 to 1, congratulations, A-Lion. You were the
You have
winner.
been
of Big
evicted
Four.
from the Big Brother house. The next HOH is open now.
You have both been evicted from the Big Brother house because the Big Brother house is being foreclosed.
Obviously, that is the end of our 22-day run. The challenge scores, I put them in chat. If you want to know, I'll put them in voice channel as well. Those are all the challenge scores if you want to see the you know how you did in challenges and how you flopped. Yeah, we had a wide variety of challenges this season, from trident throwing to running around a maze to what was one of the weird challenges? Spinning on a record was, I think, was one of them. But yes, thank you all for participating. I really do appreciate you guys all coming out and doing so, especially for a whole 22 consecutive days. Momentarily, I'll be announcing the people who won the commiserate prizes. But first, I guess we'll take a look at the scores and anyone who has any comments on them. As you see in Gangnam Styles, all of you failed at 10 minutes. Disgrace.
So does that mean you're never going to do that comp again?
No, it'll definitely come back if I do it again. Because, you know.
Oh no.
Why not?
I think it was a brilliant show of equality that everyone got to be head of household for a day.
I don't know, any comments on the any specific scores or anything like that, or before I do my last full part and announce the winners of the secondary prizes? Nope. O'Connor,
Get on with it.
Which is beep beep lettuce. Cool.
Yeah, I said something in the Porter chat. Beep beep lettuce.
Okay. I guess we'll begin and announce the commiserate. Have the 3 people who lead the MRT. Actually, well, the 3 people who lead the MRT favorite house guest poll are Mike 24 Dude, Mega Scatterbomb, and Mind Man. And obviously, I will say A-Line, you would have been tied for the lead if you did not win.
Ooh.
But that means the 3 results from the MRT's favorite house guest goes to Mega Scatterbomb. Congratulations, you are the MRT's favorite house.
Clap.
That means my favorite house guest, who I will be awarding $300, is Mind Man for his gameplay. Not only his gameplay, not only yelling at people, but also somehow staying in the house. But also overall being, I think, one of the entertaining facets of the season. Congratulations to those people. Mega Scatterbomb gets $300, and so does Mind Man. And last but not least, I guess let's yell at some people.
What about the favorite juror award?
It's just MRT's favorite house guest and Yoshi's favorite house guest. The jurors are included in that.
Oh,
The jurors are
okay.
included in.
Oh, okay. So it's just kind of okay. Carry on with the yelling.
I don't know. Who wants to be yelled at first?
I do.
I'll
Okay.
go with it.
Wait, what did that go?
Let's go in reverse in order of eviction from most recent to earliest.
Okay, Echo. Okay, Echo. This is just informal, so feel free to like chime in anytime for any players who want to. Echo, like when you won your power from the Encore Prize in I believe it was week 6. I believe what was it? Whatever week you won it. Why did you tell A-Lion like immediately everything of what it was?
No particular reason.
We had an alliance.
We gotta share information, you know.
We had an alliance, so I
Maybe a
guess
little
that's fine.
much, but
Megan did the same problem. Megan had the same problem. A lot of people had the same problem. They like revealed too much information for like no reason, and I think A-Lion was definitely grateful for that. Like, that I think was the biggest thing. Echoes. Backwards, Vicky. I don't know. Is Vicky here?
Vicky is sitting here.
She's here.
She's in game, so.
And she's muted. The one thing I was waiting for Vicky to make a big move, which sadly did not happen, because when she did win HOH, she was really unable to do it because it didn't matter. But I was really hoping she would win HOH. That's really deep. Because I think I would have more to criticize if she won HOH to see what she would do. Didn't know anything. Sorry, Cal just did me. Okay, my man's not here. My man's, I think, currently at work. But definitely, I would want to yell at my man just for the fact that, like, he was basically, like, A-Line, I think you can attest to this, that my man was your meat shield for, like, most of the season.
Yeah, I mean, I took advantage of him because he would get into fights with people after evictions, and I'd be like, the first time I was like, hey, stop it, and then the next time I was like, you know what? This will get you sent home, so whatever, continue.
That was, my man needs to calm down on that a bit. CC's here. Wait, CC, you're here, right? Nor did he leave. I believe he left, yeah. Oh, someone got shot. Let's see, CC God's not here, Cal is at work. HVT's not here. JP, there we go, we get to JP.
Yay.
You told too much, you trusted A-Line too much again. I'm sorry. That's a big oof on your part.
I trust everyone too much, it happens all the time.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think you. Go ahead, Kitty.
For anyone watching Cody's stream, you should just watch my stream instead, since Cody is literally just rebroadcasting my stream on YouTube.
I am watching your stream.
It's a reaction video. Wait, so A-Line, with JP, were you like... Actually, JP, who were you actually targeting while you were still in the game then? Because I'm very curious if it was actually beneficial for my men and
Who's throwing tridents at me?
After Kitty got evicted.
A lot.
Yeah, after Kitty got evicted, who did you want to target?
I think we were going. I think we were going after someone who wasn't in that big alliance. I don't remember off the top of my head who it was, though. I think it might have been, like, Vicky or something like that. I don't know off the top of my... Like I said, I don't remember off the top of my head.
I believe you guys want... Yeah, I believe... Vicky, I think is correct. A-Line's face has a lot of tridents in it. But yeah, I believe Vicky was who you're going after, which I think that A-Line and I could have calmed down on, like, putting JP on the highest threat level, which was... pretty fun. I think that was a compliment, as you will, JP, that you were on my man, like A-Line's like high. Well, at least especially my man's like threat.
He was on my man's. I was just like, okay.
A-Line's like I'm fine with JP. JP like doesn't. JP trusts him, so. Let's see, any last comments before? Because I don't think
I haven't been yelled at yet.
Oh yeah, Conrick. I will say. It's interesting because the person who I think was like was confused for like the beginning part of the season was Mega, which was interesting. But you got a little lost in the middle of the season, but you at least had some alliances. So I will say you weren't like completely lost. But I think what I was waiting for you to do was again also win HOH, try to make some moves. But I think I think the A-Line had a pretty good grasp on. Was it A-Line? Who was in your lines? Was it A-Line or mine? Who had like a...
It was A-Line and Echo were both in my, so like they both made it to the final too. So I'm like, who do I go for?
Well, actually, I should ask about that. So, vote of 8-1. I mean, were you expecting that A-Line Echo?
I thought more people would be better.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't particularly surprising. And
I
I
was
kind
like-
of expected if there was going to be one person who voted me, it would be HVT.
I was sort
See,
of.
I was surprised HVT was bitter.
Really?
I was sort of bitter, but not really.
Oh yeah, if you didn't know, you have to remember HVT. He threw the HOH and the veto on the.
Yeah,
week he
once
got
I
home.
sent home Mega, HVT kind of was like, okay, I'm going. Which,
I was sort of bitter when I got evicted, but I just like didn't do it in Discord or mumble.
yeah,
or
if
anything.
you look at my diary room in the Discord, you can see my vote prediction.
Why?
Yeah, you definitely got that wrong.
What's the link for Cody's stream again? I think.
You can kill one A-Line, but he has 8 lives. He lost one of them in a bus accident.
But yeah, this was gonna be a really short ceremony, so I guess I'll keep it short and sweet and end it momentarily because we can get ready for MRT Vision and whatnot. But I do again want to thank you, everyone here, everyone who watched, and especially those who participated and stuck with us through all 22 days. Thank you so much for your participation. It really does mean a lot, and especially if it weren't for you guys, these games would obviously be impossible to hold. And with that, I guess we'll have to see what the next game show is, which will probably be The Amazing Race, but that's going to be for a while. I need a break, at least until MRT Vision finishes. So we'll see when that happens. So I guess we'll see you guys for Yaks here in a moment, but with the
I have a
final
question,
words,
Yoshi.
Yes?
Can you open the jury channel in the Discord, or is that?
Yes. I'll do that
For
right
our, for our viewers on
We're not done yet.
NBS
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Which I will open the jury channel in a second. But with my, I will give the final words. I'll give the final words of from outside the Big Brother house. I'm Julie Chen Moonves. Good night.
For our viewers on MVS and our viewers on RPC's bootleg stream, MRT Vision is up next, and we'll be right back.
You should file a content claim on Cody's stream.
Maybe later.
Oh yeah, the copyright 2019 MBS and Minecraft Yoshi 26.
And okay.
Omicron is here.
Oh wait.
Omicron is that gas.
Oh, it's Omicron.
Oh wait, what?
It's a person claiming to be Omicron. I haven't confirmed it, but yeah.
Oh.
Figure that out, I guess.
Okay, I did not guess it. If it is really Omicron, I didn't guess him.
I think it is Omicron because he does ping from Norway.
Also, hype for The Amazing Race 9, is it? Is it 9?
That would be
okay.
10.
Well, yeah, we'll see when that is. Yes, thank you all for being here. I guess I'll meet you guys at Yaks here in like 10 minutes. So
okay.
Let's do a get. Let's do a get to X to Fort Yaks here. Giant whole server-wide game of get to X.
The warp is that's probably going to
Find
get
the red plane. And
Get to the red plane.
Hell yeah. Although I don't think red planes are in Games World, so we might be screwed there.
Oh. But then the Amazing Race
goes to another world.
We should have a Games World airport. That would be a very good idea.
I guess while we're waiting, I will pay out the people who want.
Can I just say something about Big Brother? Just quickly. I'm glad you guys are doing these games, and I just want to say that I hope this is the case. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I'm glad that you guys are able to play it without taking things too personally. It's a big testament that you guys are, not letting it, leak into other things.
I'm gonna kill Mind Man.
No, Kitty.
Don't. What happens in Brother often stays in Brother. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
The great part about Big Brother and to a lesser extent Survivor, because people are often much less. It feels like you're much less singly targeted out in Survivor because you're not one of two people put on the block and all of that. But even in those two things, when people make moves, it's often forgive and forget. Even if they're bitter in the jury, it's not like it's impacting friendships.
Yeah, it's and I think it's a good skill to have too, to not to try not take things.
I hope nobody's mad at me. If you're mad at me, I'm sorry.
Whose face was this? Whose face was this? Hang on.
If you need the MRT Vision semi-final reveal page, I put the link in.
Oh, we're all on stage.
Does the link not copy wrong? Whoops.
Max is replacing. Max is replacing this hit with a lions.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't change HET's vote. HET is allowed.
He's changing HPT's vote. Look at that.
No
Trident. Obviously, if you don't know, if you don't know what screenshots are in what semi, is the link to the dots.
I'm just hoping that I don't get robbed this time.
Please don't shoot tridents around the state, around this theater.
Yeah, let's not make
see
this as much of a
dragon.
mess as we did the Big Brother.
You cannot hide.
¿Dónde está el teatro?
Is there a warp to the?
Yes, it's right next to the Big Brother warp.
Also, immediately following the ceremony, you should come and join me in Laclede, where I will be giving a brief speech commemorating the anniversary.
Yeah, it's actually. I'm not sure if you've ever been to this theater before, but it's a very nice theater from that camo.
I don't recognize it, so yeah, I don't think I've ever been here before.
Oh no, my stream from MBS is buffering.
Yeah, we'll start.
That's because it's over.
We will start. We will start.
Oh, it's a.
Yeah, we will be starting at the 30-minute mark.
Hey, it's me.
All the participants are given a seat, plus 3 random people that are a little bit of the Easter egg. But yeah, feel free to grab a seat in there when.
Who should I TPA to?
You can teleport to anyone here.
I'm here.
There's also warp at
Sit
spawn.
in the rafters. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, the rafters. No, just please grab a
An
normal
amazing
seat.
perspective time, yes.
I mean,
Yeah, it
you'll
gives
probably
me a good view of the group of every.
you'll probably be more focused on the Google Sheet. This is all just here for show, but yeah.
Oh wow, you set up a full orchestra in the back.
Yeah, that's
all the participants.
I'm gonna sit
Wait, so
on
who are
top
the
of-
ones that are not participants? Who are the
There's
random people?
if you can see the 3,
There-
you can figure out the 3
I
people.
believe 3 that are not participants.
Yeah, if you can find the 3 that are not participants, there's
Is there money
I should
involved?
have been in the
no,
trunk.
there's not money involved.
It looks like there's
Oh,
2
right.
Narnias.
Wait, no, there's not 2. One of them is Talon. One of them is Narnia.
Oh. So they have the same head.
I'll let you guys on stage for now. You guys should be able to get on stage now, by the way. But yeah,
You can't get on
Add an
stage.
armrest. No, it's fixed now. But I'll ask you guys to get off the stage once this thing.
I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be right back.
Dang, I'm a tuba player.
here's
Let's go,
Crumple.
boys. Let's
Crumple's
fucking-
obviously
Obviously,
not.
please don't hurt break the armrest or edit them if you can.
Tuba.
Oh, is this
I'm
your
impressed. I'm impressed by this
I
setup.
am a
I like
violinist.
it. I mean, I didn't even participate. In fact, I think I
there-
forgot to vote. So
Oof.
Yeah, there are 3. Wait,
Here's one.
what?
Moonfang's on the cello. Yeah, Moonfang
Oh
on
wait,
the
you should have
cello.
put me on the cello, Yoshi. Actually play the cello.
Can I play the harmonica?
We got Moonfang on the cello. We got apparently I'm on the bassoon, and we got Frumple on the tubas as well.
No, he's on the. Wait, what? Oh yeah, he is.
No, he's on the tubular bells.
I thought he's on the tubular bells, but that's actually the one.
No, Yoshi, you're playing the flute.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, it's the sign, guys.
that's nice.
Right, yeah,
It's the
it's
sign in
the
front
sign
of you. That's supposed to be the music stand.
Yeah, it's the signs in front of the ones. I guess your instrument you're playing. No one's playing the piano. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Where's the piano?
Piano's all the way back here.
On the side over here.
It kind of looks like a piano.
Yeah.
It is a
I am a no boy.
This piano was sponsored by Froggy Piano. I'm just kidding. No, we don't sell pianos.
Guys, behave. We are on the air. Hola, mama.
Oh,
I'm not live. I'm on a standby screen, but I'm on the.
Oh, where is it? Oh, there. Wait,
Get everything ready. Open like.
I cannot find the stream.
A Glockenspiel is like
bit.ly/MRT Vision 4. I put the link in chat.
Also, are we not going to talk about how ridiculously large these harps are?
Oh yeah. Oh
like,
yeah.
You'd have to climb a ladder to play some of these.
Hell yeah, that's
What day did Big Brother start?
real harps.
It started on a Saturday. That's why.
The 22nd? I think it was 22nd.
Yeah. Wait, how is this day 22 then? Because isn't it?
No, day 22.
Wait, is this some special location or something?
It's the 7th anniversary of the MRT survey.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everyone to please get off stage while I get set up here. So I'm gonna ask.
Just tell me when you're ready to go live.
Yeah, if you guys can get in the chairs, the actual chairs, please, not sit in the back. I guess you can sit in the rafters if you really want.
No, I changed my mind. I'm sitting on the chandelier.
I'm gonna deafen for a minute. I'll be right back.
You are really sitting on the.
You have a problem?
No, that was epic.
I'm gonna sit on the chandelier.
Sorry for that, guys. I mean, I'm really sorry for that.
European cities.
We're also
going
to
to
ask you to refrain from chucking tridents on
Yes.
the stage.
Oh yeah.
Again, if you do not have, I also just did I mess up the doc somewhere? Oh, if you do not have the sheet open for the the semifinal reveal, you can find that in voice channel and also in game.
Are we starting now, or are we still waiting?
We'll be starting in like a minute. I'm just gonna please ask everyone to stop throwing tridents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
loud.
Music. That's music. Oh,
Symphony of. What's the theme?
A visual symphony.
I almost said symphony of sound, but that makes too much sense.
Symphony of sound. I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
You guys enjoy the music?
What's the name of this orchestra?
Oh, it's the Yaxio Symphony Orchestra, I believe. Yes, there's actual name. Okay, Kitty, I guess prepare to go ahead and begin going to the screen and start the.
I'll just hit the link in chat again.
Still on the standby.
So what you guys doing right now?
We are MRT Vision
to lose.
The MBS is on a countdown. After that, there will be an intro sequence.
Yeah, this will be an actual formal thing. So this is going to be an actual formal thing. So I please do ask everyone to not interrupt me while I will. You guys can cheer between while I read the stuff. That's fine, and talk during that time. That's fine. Just when I'm explaining things, I would like to please ask you to not interrupt me. Thank you very much.
Guys, one thing before getting started. Kitty, the link is not working at all.
Yeah, your link's busted.
Yeah, we're having
Just go to the MBS YouTube channel. It's there.
Yeah, indeed. But just like let him know.
And now the orchestra shall present Chariots of Fire.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I can't hear you.
My internet just crashed.
Oh, good.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I can log back in now.
I can
Now
still
the
hear you.
orchestra will play some random guitar.
I can hear the guitar in the background as well. Is there even any guitars in this orchestra?
Let me know when when it's about to start, Kitty.
We're on the intro sequence. Get ready.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm heading to London.
No guitars? What kind of a hack orchestra is this?
A classical orchestra.
Yeah, but like,
Everyone quiet, everyone quiet, everyone quiet, everyone quiet. Everyone quiet. Quiet! You're live, Yoshi.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, morning, and afternoon. And yeah, that's not the right word, but it's fine. To the MRT Vision Screenshot Contest for semifinal reveal ceremony. This year, we're hosting it in Fort Yaxia at the Yaxia Symphony Hall, since Fort Yaxia won it last season. I'm gonna please ask York to sit down. Anyway, welcome to all Fort Yaxia. We have 37 participants this time, and we will see who will qualify from each semifinal. In a moment, we'll be going to each semifinal and seeing which 10 qualify from each, creating a 20-person final where one winner will be chosen by all 37 participants, plus you, the public. These votes for the semifinals have only been chosen by the participants in their allocated semifinal, not the participants, not the public, or any participants from other semifinals. Today also marks the 7th anniversary of the MRT, so happy 7th anniversary, everyone. And what not a better time to reveal the semifinals than now. The finals will be held 2 weeks from now on the 27th, back here in Fort Yaxia, where we will crown the winner then. But for now, we will see which people will qualify from each semifinal. I guess we have a lot of people here from, I believe, the contest, including JP, Echo, I believe Otto is here as well. Conrad and Kitty, who's but yeah, after I read the city, I guess from now on, I guess feel free to talk and discuss who qualifies and I guess your speculations, and we'll see if you guys will qualify, and best of luck. Yeah, I guess we'll head over to the spreadsheet now. If you do not have the spreadsheet open, there's a link in Discord and also was in public chat. I guess
Or
you guys
you
ready?
can also watch
Let's do it.
Yes.
Are you guys ready to see who qualified?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
The order of which I will read them in is not indicative of their actual placements. It is a semi-randomly assigned order of the. And also, after this, we will announce the draw order for the final, and voting will open shortly after the ceremony concludes.
I think before we continue, we have to give credit to Cortezi for designing the podium that Yoshi is standing on.
Oh yeah, Cortezi does this podium, so I don't think he's here, but thanks for Cortezi for that. Obviously, thanks for Camel for letting us host it here, even though he dropped out, but don't worry about that part.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that part. Anyway, are you guys ready to hear the first qualifiers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep waiting for JP to say no like last time, so.
No.
No!
Hey, time
There
to
you
go
go.
home. Good night.
No.
We'll be live later with MLS.
Anyway, obviously feel free to cheer and whatnot as these results are released. Do we have anybody for semifinal 1 here? I guess we'll ask that first.
Hi.
Me now.
JP, Conric is here, Kangaroo is here.
Technically, Cody.
Vicky is here. Cody is here. I think he's streaming.
In-game.
Airstrat is
I'm
here.
here.
Airline is here. We got a lot of people. Okay.
Cody's still streaming my stream.
Yeah, he is still.
Yeah, Kitty.
He's
If
got
you're
a
watching-
disclaimer that
if
it
you're wa-
isn't his footage, but
If you're watching RPC Media, head over to MBS and watch the stream from the.
Let me just
Obviously,
quote him. He's
If you haven't seen this, if you haven't seen the screenshots either, they're all linked on the wiki page as well, which will be updated after the ceremony. But yes, these are qualifiers into the final, and one of them will possibly host it next time. If you do not qualify, thank you for. I'll say in advance. I'll say at the end as well. Thank you for participating, but you do get a say in who wins, so please don't forget to vote as well. Okay, I guess then let's begin and see what the 10 qualifiers are. Okay. So this first semifinal only has 18 participants, while the second one has 19. And I know that a few people say this one's a bit harder to get through.
I mean, Mega's gone, but I mean, still.
well, the other Mega is in this one.
Yes, Mega Fro is in this one. Oh, hi, Otto. Is that Otto who joined? Someone joined.
I was already here, right? So.
Okay. Okay. from this semifinal, I will tell you. What I will say beforehand is that this semifinal, the qualifier margin between the 10th and 11th place was 14 points. Okay. So best of luck, and we'll see if anyone actually predicted these qualifiers, because I know some people have some qualification guesses. Without further ado, our first qualifier from semifinal 1, moving into the final, is Covina.
Yay.
Yay.
Friendly reminder that booing is not allowed.
Yeah, we do not tolerate booing, especially since the last time. So
Unless it's to Espo.
I will ask you to leave. I like Vicky's pun. Oh, snap, Covina got in. Ha! Good
Oh,
pun.
snap!
Hello.
I like your potion. Okay. Anyway. Our second qualifier from semifinal 1, moving on to the final, is New Bakersville City.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Fred.
Congratulations.
Yay.
We'll see you in the final. Our third qualifier from semifinal 1 is Larkspur. Congratulations, Vicky.
Yay.
Congratulations, Vicky. You move on to the final. Still a lot of people waiting. 7 spots left with our fourth qualifier. Someone who is not here with us. Lekna Bay.
Yay.
Yay.
Shaders, hell yeah.
Our next qualifier, our halfway point number 5, is Peripotamia. Cookie 469 winner.
Yay.
Great.
Obviously, you guys can comment if you guys think it's a surprise or whatever. Not.
I'm surprised.
I'm worried.
I'm actually worried too.
Well,
Our
I mean,
sixth
screenshot was amazing.
Our sixth finalist, or I think finalist, is Little Clean Republic.
Now I'm not worried anymore.
Yay.
Oh, there's only 4 spots left.
4 spots left.
Good luck, Connor.
A lot left. 4 spots left. 6 have been announced, and we've got 12 cities waiting their fate.
Cactus River!
Our next qualifier is Tokyo.
Unexpected.
Oh.
Unexpected, actually.
That's shocking.
Hold on. Should I do the Good Mythical Morning thing now?
Oh god, no, we're not yelling.
No.
3 spots left. The 8th finalist of semifinal 1 moving on to the final is Birchwood.
Oh! Name at the beginning of the alphabet.
I mean, that screenshot is very beautiful. No one can deny that.
How fast the screenshot appears on the screen on MBS depends on what letter the city.
10 people left. Sealand, Euphoria, Onomalu, Carnacy, Sukunda, Victoria, West Calbar, Utopia, Waverly Pixel. Any guesses for the last 2?
Secunda,
Utopia?
probably.
Secunda.
Secunda, Utopia, maybe.
My dibs on Utopia.
I don't know about Utopia.
Onomalu wouldn't surprise me either, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
I haven't actually seen all the screenshots yet, actually. So
Our 9th finalist from semifinal 1
I haven't seen it.
is Secunda.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Unexpected.
1 spot left.
Well, who'd have predicted that?
Who's it gonna be?
The first time I've been looking at all these screenshots is through the MBS stream. So
Who is it
Watch our
going to
PCM.
be? Please don't try to throwing at you people. Our last finalist.
Gato.
Last guesses? Any guesses? See if anyone gets right.
Gato.
I'm gonna say one Malu or
Cactus River.
Yeah.
I think Cactus River.
I don't think I
has it in the
qualify. I think it's
Onomalu
is
could be Pixel actually.
Pixel?
Onomalu.
And
Okay.
yeah.
And there are our 10 finalists from semifinal 1. Commiserations to those who did not qualify, but I do thank you all for participating. And you do still have to say on who wins. And we'll go through our qualifiers again for semifinal 1. We got Covina, New Bakersville City, Larkspur, Alekna Bay, Peripotamia, the Clean Republic, Tokyo, Birchwood, Secunda, and Onamala. So the commiserations to Seal and Euphoria, Cardinal, Victoria, West Cowboy, Utopia, Waverly, and Pixel. You've not made it to the final, but thank you again for.
Yay!
Can you guys hear me?
Now we can. Yes. I don't know. Any thoughts on these qualifiers?
Entirely unsurprising.
It is
Yeah,
a
most of them had
travesty that
shaders.
Gato did not make it.
Victoria didn't qualify, which I honestly thought would qualify.
Which one was Victoria again?
It was MC Protocols with the Lighthouse and Secunda.
Oh,
I think
I
if you would have
thought- I
taken
did
that
not
screenshot about
I, like,
10
expected
in-game
it not
minutes
to go.
later, I think it would have qualified. I think the color balance is just too dark for this kind of screenshot to
Y'all,
really
who's riding
create
the horse
impact.
in the theater?
You know, we are giving you source credit, right? We legit have a lower third saying Big Brother, courtesy NBC. NBC News.
Okay, but that still doesn't make us.
It's a gigantic copyright.
I'm just flashing my copyright notice on screen.
Like, did Kitty give you permission to take it? Because if not, like, it's shitty either way if you give credit or not.
What's the purpose of streaming if you're just streaming someone else's stream?
Snarky comments and whatnot, but Kitty would not give. So it's more for reaction.
Let's begin on to the second semifinal. Here we have 19 people in the semifinal. We have
City State of Catania! Woo!
Yeah! That's like the most excited I've ever heard you.
No cosplays. I'm stuck in a block. How did this happen?
Okay. Well, again, these are going to be like the last semifinal in a random order. But obviously we have Time to Make Move here, Kitty here. We have, I believe, John G, I believe, is here. Ares is here.
I exist.
Wazamwazi, yes. Sorry, I'm looking through the name. Cacto's here. Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Our first qualifier from semifinal 2, qualifier number 11 out of 20, is.
It's on CSOK.
Oh, Dragon was also here. Sunshine Coast.
Ooh.
Yay! Like Pokemon.
Yay.
Boo.
That's really interesting because that's basically the same position but slightly further zoomed out as another screenshot in this contest. In the first semi.
Our 12th. Our second qualifier for semifinal 2. Moving to the final is Hamlin. Aerostrategy.
Yay!
Nice. I like that one.
Wait, which city is this?
2 cities through.
Yeah, that one was nice.
Amblin's a good up-and-coming city. I could see it getting senator.
Okay, I really like Sunshine Coast one.
Our third qualifier is Wazamawazi.
Oh,
yay! Congratulations, Otto.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Our fourth qualifier to the final.
City State of Catania!
It could be.
Stegville.
Oh.
Yay!
I actually thought it was
Very
gonna
much deserved.
Congratulations, Stegville. This is Stegville's first qualification, obviously, from failing to qualify last time. Moving on to our fifth qualifier. Oh, this qualifier is subject of many screenshots. Arcadia!
Yay!
Ooh.
To be honest, I forgot who I voted for.
My aim is to at least get to
I
the final.
fucking know I voted for, so I
Halfway through. 5 spots left.
Oh
with
god, I might
14
have to type
cities.
AT out.
All I know is if Vulpiculus doesn't get in, I'm riding.
Our sixth qualifier. Oh, also, I should say, I forgot, we're halfway through, but I will break halfway through and say, the one is, qualification gap on this one is, I believe really tragic because it is, again, 1 point difference.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not in this one this time, but oh no.
Now I'm afraid.
Conric knows the pain of whoever.
I know the
gets,
pain.
Shafted.
Our next qualifier is Merville.
Yeah.
The winner from the first screenshot contest qualifying for this one.
That is really not surprising. That's a really good screenshot.
As the audience, who are you guys still waiting for?
Too many.
Anya.
I don't know the screenshots on the top of my head.
Tanya qualified.
More
think
Moa
it's
doesn't
Coral,
make it.
yeah.
Boycott.
Coralia better
Yeah,
make it in. I'm riding.
Our seventh
I want Kyoto.
finalist for semifinal 2 is Moa.
Yay!
Yeah, but that was I think that was
Yeah,
my
Mega.
first or second place, so that's it was a really nice one. It's something different from the rest.
Spots left. Our eighth qualifier from semifinal 2 is Storalia.
There we go. Okay. I'm happy now. That's the best.
Congratulations.
I disagree.
Get the feeling I have qualified.
Our
my internet crashed.
second to last qualifier, our ninth qualifier is Spruce Valley. John G.
Yeah. I get the feeling this is over for me.
One spot left. Who's gonna get it? Any guesses?
I believe.
I think it's going to be State of Catania.
Probably Red Ray.
Our final qualifier, and our last person moving on to the finals is
Euphorion.
the city-state of Catania.
Yeah! Good job.
You sound like SpongeBob when he found out he wasn't getting the promotion.
I'm ready.
Congratulations.
I'm surprised Kyoto didn't qualify.
Congratulations to all qualifiers. I'm sorry to our I think it was 9 qualifiers, 9 cities who did not qualify. You will still have a say on who wins, so don't forget to vote at the end of this. But again, our qualifiers for semifinal 2 are Sunshine Coast, Hamblin, Wazamawazi, Segville, Arcadia, Merville, Moramoa, Storalia, Spruce Valley, and City State of Catania.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for those.
I imagine now Kitty hugging his kittens.
For the sake of masochism, can you tell us who lost out by 1 point?
Nope, that's till later.
I'm gonna put my bets on New Amsterdam.
Thank you so much to Vinceslo, Hassan, Litchfield, W City, Pacific Union for our city, New Amsterdam, Cactus River, and Kyoto for submitting screenshots. You did not make the final this time, but thank you so much. Who was trying to throw in? Anyway, with that concludes the qualifications. However, we will now go on to draw order for the final to see what position everyone gets. The voting will open shortly after this final close. After the ceremony finishes. Can I have anyone want to volunteer to read the draw order as it's happening?
I'll do it.
Me, I don't know.
I'll do it.
Oh God! Who
Can
turned
I?
the lights off?
Can I?
I'll have. You know what? Since Aline just won Big Brother, I'll have Aline.
Mike, why do you have 3 horses in the thingy?
Oh,
yeah, that's weird.
You won't be on stage, sadly. Actually, hey, I'll let you. I'll let you try to Come on, there you go. Come on. There we go. Aline can. I guess Aline can take my space while I type up the stuff. Okay. Are you ready?
Are you
Aline?
gonna PM it?
So no, it's gonna be on the sheet. Just say like 1 this, 2 this, etc., etc.
Okay.
Okay, if
And
you
here-
are watching RPC Media, please
And-
follow what I've been saying and move over to MBS.
And here is the drawer.
1, Spruce Valley.
Say 1.
Huh? Yoshi, what?
Don't forget to say the number beforehand.
You did.
I did. 2, Arcadia. 3, Sunshine Coast. 4, the city-state of Britannia. 5, Onamalu. 6, Moramoa. 7, Alekna Bay. 8, Parapotamia. 9, Segville. 10, Wazamawazi. 11, Birchwood. 12, Larkspur. 13, New Bakersville City. 14, Hamblin. 15, Tokyo. 16, Leuclidic Republic.
Oh, I just realized this is awesome. One second. You're right. I need to. There we go. That's right. You're right. Okay. Republic. Next is
17, Secunda. 18, Covina. 19, Storalia. And 20, Merville.
okay. Thank you, A-Line.
Thank you.
I will say that that is the draw order for the final, which will open short. I will say some screenshots did not. I will say some screenshots I don't think just got through solely because of shaders. Those shaders do add onto the screenshots. You have to have a good angle and everything else for it to count. There are a lot of screenshots with shaders that did not make it through.
I agree to disagree. Congratulations to everybody.
With that, thank you everyone for attending the MRT Vision 4 semifinal review. So obviously stay tuned because there are more anniversary events coming up. And I will see you all on July 27th at the same time for the finals, where we will reveal the points and everyone's scores. Before that, if voting does close early, we will reveal the placements of the non-qualifiers in their respective semifinals. Thank you, everyone. And from Fort Yax here, good night.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah.
Yoshi's power hour, right?
Congrats to everyone who qualified.
Clap, clap, clap.
About the city-state of Catania, that's probably happening.
I don't know if anyone can hear me, but
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can.
We can't hear you, yeah.
No, we can't.
No, we literally can't hear you.
Oh, that is the end of my power hour.
my internet service provider has decided to kind of go down. So
What's now,
Anyway.
Jackbox?
I'm now speaking through my phone.
Here on
Okay. All right. So you guys want to play Jackbox, or if you guys
Well,
want to play
hang on.
What?
Oh, yeah,
I've got a short speech I need to give.
Okay.
Oh.
Go for
If
it.
you want
Do we need to go
TP
somewhere?
to me to,
Oh,
yes, I'm in Leuclide. You can TP to me to watch. We're in a venue that actually hasn't been used before.
Well, if you... Oh, let's just...
TP, JP, tab. Why won't this work?
Who do we TPA then?
You can TPA to me if you'd like. I'm here.
Frumple, Vicky, Heaven, John
Me?
G, and also Lil Shadow. Can you please go and sit down?
Are we doing Jackbox now or when?
So
Jackbox after JP's speech, I assume.
JP Nia has a statement he'd like to make. So
Okay. I'm gonna TP to JP or Valk. TP Valk. Oh, TPA Valk. Whoops.
Remember, guys, Project Mojang Town coming soon.
Yeah. So where is the
cities
speech
are very
being held again?
nice.
In Leuclide.
This is the Muni at Leuclide, named after a similar venue of great notoriety in Forest Park in St. Louis, Missouri.
Ah.
Just got to TP a few people here.
Why
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, I think we are just about ready to get started. MBS people, are you still broadcasting or is that over?
I'm done broadcasting.
Oh, okay. All right. So, good afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you happen to be on the server. I'm Chancellor Valkorian314 of the Lacletic Republic. I'd like to thank everyone for showing up. Thank you to Frumple for hosting the server for 7 years at this point, and to all the members for making up the server's community. Today, the Lacletic Republic commemorates the 7th anniversary of the MRT. It was back in 2013 when I first started the town of Splurgeville in the eastern Old World, built on top of an artificial mushroom biome. In 2014, I collaborated with some friends to create the town of Houghton along the Orange Line. And it was that October that the city we stand in right now...
Oof.
I did it.
Can someone stop potioning? Uh-oh.
He just bounced.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
See,
he vanished.
I see. I see. Oh.
Did he lag out?
He left the game. He's out.
I see. This is
Oh, is this
Oh god.
Oh, it's I see.
another,
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As the new Chancellor of the Lacletic.
Oh my god.
Here we go again.
I heard yellow vest.
All right, but now that we're on that cliffhanger, who wants to go play Jackbox games?
Me.
Yeah, but I can't see shit, Captain. Okay. All right. So I guess the terrorists win, huh? All right.
There will be the adventure map opening tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT.
Cool.
You'll probably have to wait.
He's back.
Oh, it's back! It's back! It's back!
Oh, and he just destroyed the podium.
Yeah, this
Yeah, that was
promotion for the
ocean.
What happened?
I was expecting a heartfelt speech about the server, and then okay.
Oh,
this works too.
This is actually a promotional spokesperson.
This speech was
Yes, I've sold my soul to the devil. I mean MBS, dude. I mean Kitty Cat. 1 1 2 3 1.
Yeah.
Well, we'll give a heartfelt MRT good. Bye. Okay.
MRT good, Fortnite bad.
Wow.
Yeah,
MRT
I could agree with that. Yeah,
City Skyline's also good.
My chest is heaving with pride and oh god. Anyway, okay.
Let's jack the shit out
And
of it.
potentially a heart that functions, otherwise you would be dead.
Okay, so let me explain how Jackbox games are going to work, in case people may not know. So what I'm going to do is go on intermission in the stream, and then after the intermission, it should take a couple minutes. We're going to start with Jackbox Party Pack 5, which we have never played before. It is the newest party pack. I don't even know how most of those games work, so we're going to all learn
Does it have
on our own here.
Quiplash?
It has no, it does not have Quiplash. We'll probably come back and play Quiplash,
Yeah,
but
Quiplash
is in 3.
yeah, it's in 3. So, but we'll play these new games first.
Wait, question.
Yes.
Is Jackbox like compatible with iOS?
So
Yeah, you just use a web browser.
So on stream you'll see the game run out, but to participate in it, you will need a browser or a mobile device able to go to jackbox.tv. You'll enter a code in there. It'll be announced in the voice channel here on Discord. Do note that these games, the maximum most of these games can take is 8 people. So we're not going to be, if everyone here is going to be playing, we're going to have to take turns. And I'm going to strongly again ask you, if you do play in one game, please don't join the next one to allow other people to play. I cannot emphasize this enough.
Alright.
So please try to give other people a turn to play. You can play as an audience member if you don't make it into those first 8 slots.
And there's like 10,000 audience slots. So once the first 8 slots are filled, then it's a free for all.
Yeah,
By the way, on
audience slots you'll be able to affect the game. So if enough audience members, it'll be quite significant. So.
By the way, Frumple, on your stream right now, I'm getting an ad for a Fast and the Furious.
That's Twitch. I don't have control of that. So yeah.
No, Frumple's also sold his soul to the devil.
I wish. Anyway,
hang on. I need to screenshot this because this is really funny.
Okay, what is Heaven doing in the what?
I agree.
Okay.
Hey, well, put me in line for Quiplash.
Okay, so all right, so that's it. I'm gonna go on intermission right now, and I'll be back and let you know.
Yeah, sorry for that. You didn't quite explain what it was all about. I mean,
yeah,
we joined up. We did what?
Yeah, Augustine.
So, Frumple, could you?
What? Yes.
Frumple, could you mute your mic on stream just so I can listen to the audio without?
Yeah, no, that's how it's going. That's how, I've set it up that way. It's how previous streams have worked.
Oh.
Yeah. So it'll just be the game audio when you hear it on stream. Because the other way doesn't work at all. Well, so,
very bad.
Augustine, it's hard to explain, but it's a bunch of little mini games, kind of like party games, where people submit their own answers in some of them, or draw. There are some of them even actually where you draw your own pictures, and then people.
They're basically party games. They're meant to be played by like a bunch of people in person.
Do I need to have any experience?
But, we're doing it over.
The game will explain everything when it comes time. They take about 15 to 20 minutes each game.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect, then.
Okay.
Yeah. So, again, just watch the stream and it'll explain what you need to do.
And with these new games in Jackbox Party Effect, none of us have, at least most of us, haven't played these games before. So we're all learning at the same time as you are. So.
Yeah. I don't own Pack 5.
Yeah. Okay.
My residents never conned me into buying it.
It is a bit expensive, but it's on sale or something.
It's on sale right now, I think.
Yeah.
Or it was.
Yeah. Okay. Any further questions before I go away on intermission here? I'll just be a couple minutes here while I set things up.
Beep lettuce.
Can I use a few seconds just to say that I'm really proud to be part of the MRT? I mean, it's 7th anniversary, and it's not been a lot of time since I first joined here. I'm really proud to be part of it, and I really love you as a community and as a server. So really thank you for that, and I hope the server goes on for quite a few years, or at least we as a group. Thank you so much, guys. Really thank you.
Yeah. That is the heartfelt speech we were looking for.
That's the Thanks for the word, and that is the heartfelt speech.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of shade.
yes, you have.
Bruh. Okay.
Like to give a heartfelt speech.